관리자 나리는 제일 좋아하는 해결사가 누구시오? 배지 나눠드릴 테니 옷에 붙이고 다니시는 게 어떠?
Oh dear. It looks like the background of Don Quixote's ego and her character portrait might be from La Mancha land. But anyway, greetings and salutations everyone. I'm Ekamac, this is Limbus Company Oblivion. So I did quite a bit of work between episodes and I just spotted something unfortunate for getting my hands on new identities. The season reset our pages, but also we're kind of gated now, so no matter how much grinding I do, there's only so many token boxes I can pick up without spending actual money. Oh, level 50 boost ticket. So yeah, things might get a bit hazy. Anyway, I would go straight into new content, but it is a new day. I did have to sleep. So, that means I can show my new Pride team for taking on Town Roadbot. It is a Blade Lineage team. And because we are in the new season, you can pick up all of these nice Pride IDs. But the main point that I have, one important point is under deployment. When you underdeploy, skill slots are given to characters in order of deployment. This is important because this fight doesn't give you much time to rank up some SP, and there's not a lot of good IDs for getting your SP up quickly, so basically I just give it the first skill slot to Blade Lineage Mersault, the second skill slot to Hiseng. But also of note is that on turn 1, we line up Welcome to the Tour with Overthrow. Frankly, I should increase their level a bit, but we can go without for just now, so I can show off what this is all about. The character we do not want to give any clashes to is Forced, because at the moment, 205 health, 189. If we give the boss a free hit on Mersault, $179. Mersault is now lower HP than Blade Lineage Forced. And even if the boss rolls all tails, we'll still be low HP. But if the boss rolls all heads, we have just barely enough HP that we won't be staggered. So then, now we need to give Mersault a clash or two because he definitely needs to get his SP up to catch up with the other guys. And now, processing transfer registration is targeted onto Forced. She doesn't have an extra skill slot and she doesn't have any SP, so it's fine for her to take the stagger. Unfortunately, the one downside to this fight is that Yield My Flesh will never lose. There's just nothing that the boss can do, but it also means that we have a guaranteed clash win. RNG is never going to screw him over. And hey, 5 poise isn't bad. If only you could roll just a little bit better there.
된다면 사활을 건다.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
It being a Blade lineage team means that it's very easy to get pride hits. Did I not... Oh, I don't think I actually lined anyone up to clash onto that skill for some reason. Weird, and that gives us plus coin drop, which is going to be a little inconvenient coming through. Yeah, let's save our skills up, because this turn he gains 5 protection, so it's very difficult to get that stagger. Also, we have plus coin drop, so it would be even less likely to get it. And now we can go all in on the pride skills. On this turn, the boss has 5 fragile, taking 50% more damage. Even with single coin skills across some of these people, that's a lot.
된다면 사활을 건다.
Also, we have access to Screw Loose Wallop, but we don't really need it because he's already dead. The thing about the previous version is that we had to rely on bleed to get the finishing blow, where the boss would just eat away all his HP by trying to hit us and dying to the bleed. This team can reliably kill the boss during its fragile phase. And in the rare case that you do get the stagger, then you can kill in the stagger turn instead, so it's very reliably killing on a specific turn. As opposed to the Nails team, which is a bit more likely to get the stagger, but it's a lot less likely to get the proper kill at the right time. Anyway, that's the last look that we'll ever see of the Pride level 40 team, so yeah. You're not here for that, you're here for this. In which I'll discuss the deeds of the fixer whom Don Quixote had believed to be a friend. Oh, we're going to talk about Camille and clear within 15 turns, enemy info, question mark, this is going to be a boss fight. It's going to be a chain battle boss fight, oh dear. Willing to bet that it's going to be a Pierce guy. Oh, what the heck.
슈트가 실시.
Although maybe I should have changed Mersault to W-Core Mersault.
그것이 내가 나아갈 모험의 조건이다. 이를 받아들일 마음이 있다면 너의 이름을 내게 말해라.
이 몸의 이름은 돈키호테다.
그 이름을 쓰다니 너도 우리처럼 미쳐버렸구나.
The voice from the announcement system briefly fell hesitant, and an extended silence followed.
모험가 돈키호테와 그 친구들은 판타지 블러드 슈팅에서 1위를 달성했습니다. 축하합니다.
Oh wait, maybe this is actually going to be narrator fighting us.
보상 두근두근두근두근두근. 누르기만 하면 이 라만 챌린지에서 제일 끝내주는 해주는 놀이기구를 타랑할 수 있는 길이 열리는 버튼입니다.
Wait, you're just giving it to us?
용감한 모험가들만 탈 수 있는 라마 챌린지의 하이라이트 어트랙션! 헌티드 블러디 메리!
So this is the device that leads us to our next destination, huh?
그런데 이런 걸 이렇게 쉽게 누르게 해준다고? 버튼을 직접 대령해서?
하지만 제가 사둔 정보에 의하면 1구역에 들어갔다가 살아서 나올 수 있는 확률은 25% 정도였어요. 높은 확률은 아니지만 그렇다고 낮은 확률도 아니죠. 저희는 그 확률을 뚫고 버튼을 누를 수 있게 된 거예요.
정보를 사? 그게 무슨 말이죠? 브리핑에서 나온 정보 외에 생존자들의 증언이 더 있었다는 건가요?
여러분들 몰라도 너무 모르신다. 라만차랜드에서 생존해온 해결사들이 왜 고지고대로 귀중한 정보들을 하나협회에게 제공하겠어요?
I mean, if Hana Association finds out that they weren't so forthcoming, then they might lose a grade or something.
당연히 쓸모있고 값진 정보들은 소수에게만 암암리에 파는 거죠.
But how do you have the cash? I thought you were a low-tier fixer as well.
1구역의 장치를 가동시키기 위해서는 그 어트랙션에서 등장하는 피주머니들을 모조리 죽이고 1등을 차지해야만 나온다고 했어요.
So we basically made it harder for any people who might come after if we fail.
왜 그런 정보를 미리 이야기하지 않은 거지?
서로 신뢰를 쌓는 시간이 필요했던 것뿐이죠.
뭐, 난 이해해. 비싼 돈 주고 정보를 사셨을 테니.
맞아요.
그런데 이렇게 수월하게 임무가 끝났던 적이 있었던가?
The sinners are starting to get a little bit genre savvy, aren't they? So we press this button and our job's done here. It's definitely suspicious how easy this was, but what can we do? Not press it?
좋게 생각하면 이걸로 얼른 1구역을 벗어나서 다른 분들에게 합류할 수 있겠어요.
혈기와 피주머니에 대한 정보는 그리 만연하지 않다. 익숙치 않은 자가 이곳에서 제한 시간 동안 많은 피주머니를 제거하는 경합을 한다면 1등을 하기 힘들었을 가능성이 있다.
그것도 일리가 있네.
이봐, 순순히 나머지 정보들도 다 풀어라. 신뢰는 충분히 쌓았겠지.
Who just shoved Hugo, practically threatening him with her odd emphasis on the word trust?
이곳 어딘가에는 반드시 마주치면 안 되는 혈귀들이 3마리가 있어요. 관리자 혈귀들이라는데 살아남을 확률을 높이고 싶다면 그 3마리와 마주치는 건 꼭 피하라고 하더라고요. 한 구역당 1명씩 있다는 모양이에요. 하지만 조건에 그들까지 죽이고 오라는 말은 어디에도 없었잖아요. 라만차랜드 토벌과는 상관없으니까 아마도.
Oh boy, 3 boss fights.
그러니까 안 마주치는 게 제일 좋을 거예요. 우리는 이 버튼만 빠르게 누르면.
그럴 순 없네. 해결사요.
Oh boy, you picked the wrong group to pick up with because we're clearly going after all of them.
지금도 죄 없는 방문객들은 모두 이곳에서 고통받고 있지 않은가? 이곳을 관리하는 3마리의 혈기들을 모조리 물리치고 그 죄값을 치르게 하는 것이 합당한 도리이지 않겠는가?
Maybe you'll want to stick at the back of the queue, Hugo, just to avoid getting roped. It's too late, you're gonna get roped into this, you can at least try to come through it with some of your pieces intact.
맙소사, 좀 말려봐요. 당신들 친구잖아요.
말릴 수 있었을 때 말려줬다면 얼마나 좋았을까.
나와라! 이 그가 자각무도한 혈기놈! 이 돈키호테가 손수 결판을 내리라!
혹시 그 세 명의 혈귀들은 생김새 특징 같은 게 있었어?
Well, this one will probably be a tale of sorts.
이거는 200만 안이나 주고 얻은 정보인데 제일 화려한 가면이요.
재밌다. 일주일 중에 제일 재밌었어.
관리자 혈귀들은 구역에서 제일 화려한 가면을 쓰고 있다고.
Stop saying that, you're probably going to upset her greatly.
그놈, 피냄새도 제법 화려한가 보고.
너희 중 누가 돈키호테야? 내가 눈이 좀 침침해진 지가 꽤 되어서 말이야.
때마침 나타나셨네요.
내 말 안 들려? 내가 만든 이 어트랙션에서 1등을 한 돈키호테가 누구냐니까? 알려주면 나머지 사람들은 보내줄게. 버튼을 누르고 다음 구역으로 갈 수 있도록.
Hang on, hang on.
가면이
Yep, that's a stutter.
돈키호테가 누구인지만 알려준다 말이야.
이자입니다.
Hugo shouted from the top of his lungs just as Don Quixote began to speak. The speed with which he called out her name was in striking contrast with his previous slow, reluctant attitude.
이제 된 거죠? 버튼을 눌러도 되는 거죠? 구역의 장치를 가동한 해결사는 토벌금을 정산할 때 1.5배 더 받을 수 있다고.
눌러보던가, 버튼.
Ryoshu swung her absurdly sharp scabbard, chopping off his wrists with blinding speed. Oh dear. Yeah, he picked the wrong group to tag along with. At least the Fang Hunters would have... I don't think the Fang Hunters would have killed him for being a bit slow. But maybe for withholding... Actually, he was kind of screwed no matter which way he went.
료수건! 이게 무슨 짓인가? 동료끼리 칼을 쓰다니! 저런 머저를 동료로 둔 적 없다.
Don Quixote, he was trying to sell you out?
그건 그렇네만. 냄새부터 배신할 놈이었지. 혹시나 방식에 독창성이 있을까 기대했다. 이런 치졸한 클리시 참아줄 수가 없고.
So you would have just let him do his thing if it was interesting? Doesn't that... Oh dear, you might have actually given her the blood she needs to do something horrible though.
어떻게 알았어? 내가 죽이라고 했는데. 저렇게 격식도 없는 옷을 입고 온 주제 우리 구역의 버튼을 순순히 누르게 할 수는 없었단 말이야. 그래서 네가 돈키호테야? 내 놀이에서 1등을 한 돈키호테가?
I'm sure someone soloed it with her by now.
그놈네만.
어떻게 1등을 했어?
곤경에 갇힌 이곳의 수많은 사람들을 구하고 당신 같은 악인을 해치우기 위해서. 모조리
Oh wait, sorry, she wasn't finished talking.
곤경에 갇힌 이곳의 수많은 사람들을 구하고 당신 같은 악인을 해치우기 위해서 모조리 해치웠어. 왜 자꾸 그렇게 웃는 것인가?
아, 너무 기쁘니까. 어땠어? 역시 내가 만든 놀이기구가 제일 재밌지. 원래는 저기 장식을 더 달고 옷에도 레이스를 더 붙이려고 했는데 시간이 없었어. 우리 피즈모니들은 내가 일일이 옷을 갈아입혀줘야 하는데 복잡한 옷은 다 찢어지지 뭐야.
끔찍한 소리를 잘도 짓거리는 곳. 본인은 이곳에 놀러 온 것이 아닐세. 사람들을 잡아가는 라만차린들을 토벌하고 끔찍한 악당들을 모조리 처단시키기 위해 왔네.
그런데 왜 내가 만든 옷을 안 입고 왔어?
Uh-oh.
예의에 한참 어긋났잖아. 내 구역으로 놀러 올 거였으면 좀 더 그럴듯한 모습을 하고 왔어야지.
뭐야? 아까부터 대화가 아예 어긋난 느낌인데?
제정신이 아닌 듯한데 얼른 해치우죠.
너는 칸칸 드레스에 리본 달린 부츠를 신으면 어울리겠다. 내가 진짜 어울리게 만들어줄 수 있는데. 이 정도는 돼야지.
I think they're up to some trickery, maybe. You should watch out. Uh-oh. She has blood-tinged scissor blades too. Also, listen to this song. Clashable counter. Clash power +1 for every blood-tinged scissor blades stage, max 3. Coin power +1 for every bleed on self. We have to flip our heads, and she has to flip tails. It's not good odds, but it's blunt on tank. We're fine. Really wishing I had better sort of, Oh yeah, I just spotted the problem here. Gluttony slash is not a nice thing for us to deal with.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Not sure what they wanted to do with this music, but it's definitely something. Unbreakable coin, now it's your turn. Gain Withered. Prioritizes sewing target. Oh dear, We don't exactly have much in the way of evades, do we? If any enemies are less 30% or less HP, use I don't need ugly things. If panicked, recover from panic. When recovering from panic, consume 30 Blood Feast to gain 2 attack power up and Blood Tinge Scissor Blades next turn and heal 20 SP. Yikes. If we fail to consume Scissor Blades, gain 30 bleed. Hang on, to consume... I think they mean to consume Blood Feast. Gain 30 bleed, then take damage from bleed and lose 3 bleed count, then gain 2 attack power up, 2 damage up and heal 20 SP. Gain a new pattern at 40% of this unit's max HP. Gain 10 bleed and 2 blood tinged scissor blades. When this unit is on the field, or one of the units, yeah, that's the Blood Feast passive. Gain blood tinged scissor blades at combat start. This cannot drop below 1. At 10 plus, convert it into scissor blades 2. At 20 plus, convert into scissor blades 3. If we consume scissor blades and drops, then convert accordingly. If the target has bleed, heal this unit's parts by 40% of damage dealt. If we heal 100 HP, heal 10 SP. This does not only hit with an unbreakable coin if they lose. Panic type does not change when inflicted. Okay. She could have been a lot worse if she didn't have this messing up her offense level. She's level 70. Okay, sewing target. Huh. We're just barely able to win this, but only with all heads. We're able to tie with all heads, but the odds aren't the greatest.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Oh wait, no, I misjudged because she has offense level there. Sewing target, prioritized by What's-Her-Face, expires at turn end. Gain 3 bleed count and trigger bleed on self, then lose bleed count. And at least one of these is going to have to hit, is the problem. So then her weaknesses that we've discovered at the moment. Lust, Pride, but she resists Slash. She might be weak to Blunt. Snip? Yeah, the Slash weakness is not ideal for my team. At least one of these is going to have to hit. But we can at least try and line up these strong skills against my strong skills. Coin power for every bleed on self, huh? Honestly, Don Quixote's self-healing and relatively good resistances for this nonsense make her probably the best target to let her hit. I mean, this might actually be the roadblock boss, especially since we're 30 minutes in. I think I might have committed too soon, but... Wait, unbreakable coin with attack weight, really? Okay, we know all her weaknesses. Pride, gloom, gluttony, lust. I guess it'd be sloth and wrath that are her resistances, because we haven't seen anything with envy yet. Hunger. Gain bind and attack power up, take SP damage. Why did you have to give her attack power up though? I don't think we have any way we can do anything about that, but... Unbreakable coins, how do those work again? Fix coin power to 1. +5 is really hurtful though. +7! Are you serious? I get the feeling she's going to get some of these off at full power and there's nothing we can do about it. And there goes the Paralyze, so we're going to be seeing a lot of nasty stuff now. Unless we can push her SP down enough that she keeps flipping tails, but even a single heads could cause a lot of grief. Yeah, you really need to pick in preparation for all these slash attacks. Oh! Okay, that's something you have to stagger for her for. Expires at turn end. Honestly, I think we had the absolute worst sort of opening turn. We desperately needed Pride and we just didn't get any Pride to procs.
그냥 처분하자.
Target fixed. Prioritize the target with the least HP. If the target is at 30% HP, kill. On kill, increase 30% by their max HP. On kill, gain 4 fragile next turn, and we can't do anything to slow her down. Except, I guess, die? Because the bleed's actually going to take him out before she can hit him. Coin power for every bleed and gain clash power. But then again, maybe we're actually going to hit her hard enough that she won't be able to do anything. Which means Yi-Sang is instead going to die from his own bleed. Damn it! Where did she get all that from? Don Quixote really falls behind and it has a 2-star tank. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to protect Forced here. And she's just fast enough that we can't do anything to stop her from going after Sinclair either. I don't know what I was thinking with giving him the sewing target.
힘 조절이.
Oh wait, I think we might have just saved Forced. Not really, no. We don't have any healing that we can rely on to get her back up. Yeah, not enough envy. Let's just trigger the bleed, although it's possible that Blubber Bubble here will be able to preserve her.
한바탕 해볼까?
모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면.
And hey, we did trigger a Gloom Resonance, so it will stick around for a little bit. Nope. Only enough to get that single hit off. I'll cut you up too. Now it's your turn. Even sharper, even sharper. I'll cut you all pretty. The thing is, Lifetime Stew keeps eating ego resources we don't want it to. Oh, hey Honglu. You came in just in time to see us win. And hey, we're at least getting whispers out. That's better than nothing.
이미 도달했다.
이보게! 수프 한입 박살게!
You know what I should have done? I should have had Force just stick to using... I should have had Force stick to defensive skills, but eh.
방문객들이 왔는데 제대로 인사를 안 했다. 그치?
The mask.
예의를 차려야 하는데 방문객들한테는 가면을 벗는 게 예의니까.
The face hidden behind the mask was bloody and mangled, to the point where it felt wrong to look upon her in that state.
아니야, 보지 마. 그런 눈으로 보지 말란 말이야. 차라리 나를 죽이려면 가면을 씌워주고 죽여줘. 그 정도는 할 수 있잖아, 우리 사이에.
The Blood Fiend's unmasked eyes glowered intensely at Don Quixote as she pleaded. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned by the sheer intensity of the screeching Blood Fiend, a slow voice began to echo from the void.
원래 이발사는 더 예쁘고 화려한 가면을 좋아했었습니다. 이런 투박하고 무서운 가면은 상대에게 겁만 줄 뿐이라고요. 얼굴을 가린 만큼 더 예쁘게 보여야 공평하다고 생각했던 걸까요?
저자도 가면을 쓰고 있습니다. 관리자님, 주의할 필요가 있습니다. 관리자 혈귀는 구역당 1명이라고 했는데
Could always mean that another one's shown up, or this could be the boss Blood Fiend come to chastise her for not beating us.
다른 구역을 담당하는 혈귀일까요? 하지만 지금 왜... 그놈이 배신하기 전에 더 유용한 정보들을 남김없이 털어버렸어야 했는데.
젠장. 처음 구역에서부터 대장 같은 혈기 2마리랑 싸우게 하는 건 좀 너무한 거 아니냐?
확실히 그렇군요. 여러분은 여기 이발사를 상대하느라 더 힘이 빠진 상태이기도 하고요.
So she is the barber. Good to know.
그럼 이렇게 하는 게 어떨까요? 당신은 수많은 모험을 하고 돌아온 자. 하지만 저는 보다시피 행복한 미소와 꿈이 가득한 세계, 이곳 라만차 랜드에서 손님들을 맞이하는 안내자일 뿐. 당신의 멋진 모험담을 들려주시고 나면 순순히 길을 열어드리도록 하죠. 당신들이 찾고 있는 보물이 있는 곳으로. 이번엔 길을 잃지 않도록.
Ooh, time for another trailer line drop. What?
그게 아니라면 당신이 이곳에서 수십 마리의 혈귀들을 죽이고 있진 않을 테니까.
The masked blood fiend in blue, who suddenly appeared here, was clearly speaking to Don Quixote, and only Don Quixote.
본인이 다 말하기에는 입 아플 정도로 위대한 모험을 하고 온 자인 것은 맞다네. 하지만 겉은 수작 부리지 말게라! 보물을 찾는 것도 물론 중요하지만 니놈 같은 악한 혈기를 물리치기 위해 본인은 이곳에 왔으니 이 돈 키호테! 악당과 타협하지 않을 걸세!
그럴 줄 알았어요. 하지만 그러면 안 돼요. 당신은 모두에게 말해줘야 하거든요. 누구보다 멋진 당신만의 모험담을.
그게 무슨...
The masked blood fiend raises his staff and points, and Don Quixote's mouth shuts, as though a supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. Oh dear, this is probably kindred influence. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmer quietly. But we're also overclocked, so, we're 46 minutes in. I'm probably going to divide this episode in two. I'm definitely stopping here. But it's possible I might get to see. I might have enough left over. If this is the cutting point, then I might be able to add any extra story stuff into another episode. I don't know. 7:17. Oh yeah, we're almost done. So yeah, we'll see what comes of it. Anyhow, until next time, guys. Take care. I'll see you all around.